Hi everyone, I'm Dave and I help business leaders who use technology more effectively. Today I want to talk about the big holistic picture of technology and how it fits in with the business. Because if you think you've got your business, you've got your sales, you've got your marketing, your finance, you've got your delivery, the thing that your business does. And there's different tools, different processes for each. And people think, well, what we really want is one piece of software to do everything, like SAP. So maybe that's not realistic, or maybe we've got hundreds and hundreds of tools, also not very good for the business. As you get bigger and complexity grows, the tools that you need to be more sophisticated. Lots of businesses buy tools and then don't use them because they don't do the training, they don't deliver, they don't get the stuff over the line. Part of my job as a VCIO is to make sure you buy the right tools and they get implemented and they get used. That's not the same as a project manager who would help you make sure that they get implemented. My job is also to make sure they get used. So for example, how do these things link together? So if you've got your finance department and you've got your marketing department and you've got your sales department, is there a process where one tool could market stuff, sell it, generate an invoice, deal with the payment, and then put that stuff into the accounting system? Or does that require 6 or 7 different people to shuffle data between different systems? With business process automation, often people are thinking, it's like, how can I move data from one tool to the next? But actually, is that the right solution? Would you be better off buying a new tool that has this path integrated? And one of the most important things, as I said yesterday, is whatever tools you buy, first of all, is it cloud-based? Is it a web-based application? And secondly, does it have an API so you can integrate with it? Because if it doesn't have both of those things, probably don't want to buy it. Not in 2023 or 2024 nearly now. It's a big risk to the business buying those legacy tools. And how are the tools going to talk to your different departments? What's the abstract layer going to be? This can get super complicated. In a small business though, you don't have the time or the energy to deal with this stuff. You don't have a team of developers to develop some middleware application. So you've got to keep it really simple. So rather than trying to silo the different parts of the business, the finance, the marketing, try and come together and look, what is the business process that we're trying to solve here? So for example, if you're selling something and people have to pay for it, all you really care about is how do we find out who we've sold it to and that they've paid and that information's on the financial system. Actually, everything else is just noise. And the problem is you often get focus in the wrong areas. So you might focus on, hey, what we want to do is we want to know exactly how many people we're marketing this product to, but actually what we really want to know is how much profit we're making on each one we sell. And that's where it can get very complicated. You've got different people with different parts of the business that have got different ideas of what's important for them. So it's very important that we take it to the top level and we make sure that what we're doing helps the business to be successful rather than helps one particular team to grow, because it all has to work together holistically. You can't just have one department that's powerful and one that's not. It's never going to work. Hope that makes sense. I've tried to keep this really simple. It can get very complicated very quickly. Trying to keep it very simple, and hope that makes sense. Let me know.